Do you want the wisdom? I said, do you want the wisdom? Do you need the wisdom? My brother, what country are you from? Jamaica, Jamaica. My brother is from Jamaica. I heard you made your girl a sandwich this morning. Please, if you don't mind, tell us, what did Jamaica? Do you want the wisdom? I said, do you want the wisdom? Do you need the wisdom? What is your name? What is your name? Morris. These two are funny. Why? Because they are Yemois. My brother. My brother, where are you from? I'm from Haiti. My brother's from Haiti. You have a drink? What is this I ask for coffee? You know, I hate it. Healing minds.
What's the good Lord been doing, Dad?
He's healing minds.
He's healing minds, yeah.
Did I say that too fast? Healing minds.
Nice. Healing minds.
Turns out
Mind is... How do you put the D in? Minds. Never mind.
it's a very... Yes.
This is how we start.
It's a very tricky word, that word, minds.
Minds.
I don't want to say
Because
it.
it sounds like landmines, like mines.
I don't
When
wanna-
you put the S on it, the D goes.
I don't want to say
English,
it again.
eh?
I don't want to say it again in this video because it's hard.
But I made it weird. Yeah.
Healing minds.
That was perfect. Yeah, that's how the English one does that.
That's what's been happening lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would he be healing minds? So that we're sane,
Part of the
as one of the factors.
not got fear, got love, and a sound mind.
Sound mind.
Turns out it's part of the deal.
Yep. Yay. Because that's nice. Have a sound mind.
I was chatting to your mama today when we
Crazy.
were praying, and we were talking. It popped up in the conversation, and we were talking about you can be in the midst of a move of God
Yeah.
in your town, city, village, global, or a move of the Lord internally in you. But if your mind is off or out or not sound, you're going to probably miss it.
You can miss it or ruin it.
Definitely ruin it.
Yeah, like a not quite right mind can ruin so many occasions. It's ridiculous.
Your mama had another good one this week. She had a few good ones this week.
Yeah.
She was doing the parable of the sower when we were praying,
Yeah.
which, we've done lots of times. And then, there's the thorns and the briars by the wayside. And she was praying, she goes, don't wander down that path because you're going to get cut, and you're going to bleed. And then she goes, that path's the path of unforgiveness and it's the self-harming.
Woe's me.
It's the self-harming trail.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So
You miss.
don't walk down. So healing minds, one of the things the Lord's been doing.
You can miss that one.
You can probably not walk down that.
Or learn quickly. It's always good. You take a couple of nicks and go, back up, back up.
The other day, we took the dog for a walk, you and me,
Yeah.
and we found a new path
Yes.
up the hill. And I said, it'll be an awesome trip up here. And we walked along it. What was it full of?
Yeah, it was rubbish. It was rubbish. Who wants to... Dad, do you want to walk through gorse, which is like thorny bushes, like sharp, spiky bushes? Is that fun?
We decided to never do that again.
Never.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's
Healing.
it's a rubbish path.
Healing minds.
Pretty quickly you realise you're supposed to. And like errors and like thorns and blah, 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 blah. You're allowed to learn. But the key to learning is quickly. And I was just musing about activation And how do you activate joy and stuff like that? You've got to make.
Hold it, because joy's important for mind
Yes.
healing. Right.
So, like, a lot of people are struggling with joy
Yeah.
or activating it because they haven't made a decision.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me.
So I was just thinking about. I never had thought about it like that, but often when you're depressed, it's because you haven't made a solid decision on something. You're sitting in
Limbo?
mode.
Yeah.
And you're depressed about the current situation, but you haven't made a decision like often like what we're supposed to be. The Lord's wanting me to do this. You know how you start and you make a decision, you go, yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
And then you have to make within it when it's like crappy. Every time it's crap, like it's like a hard, horrible situation, you have to make a solid, not like a flimsy, but like a solid activated decision to be for it,
Yeah.
to get the joy back.
And then the joy comes.
Not get out of the situation, just make the decision that that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Not be like, because if you just sit there just hating it, you just get depressed.
Scratching your sores, sitting on the dung heap.
Often a lot of people, they're depressed because they haven't made a decision either way,
Yeah.
stay or go.
Oh, yeah.
They just in limbo. It's a depressing zone.
We talked about depression the other day. One of the fruits of depression is you just go to sleep. It puts you to sleep, doesn't
It's idling.
People just, when they're depressed, they sleep a lot because they don't want to be awake. Because when they're awake, they've got to deal with it.
You're plagued by indecision, like unaccepted things, undecided things.
Yeah.
They don't like something, but they haven't decided what to do about it.
No.
They're kind of just getting thrown around by it, swaying,
Joy's like
getting tossed.
the
That's
Bible
word.
says that joy's our strength. Joy's such a motivator. Makes you want to be awake, makes you want to get up
It
in
has
the morning.
to be, you have to choose it. Like, it has to be activated by a decision.
Yeah, that's true. It's
it on.
true. It actually is true. We did a song the other year, and one of the lines was, "And I choose your joy
Yeah,
over all the other sounds."
that was the activation.
See,
And that could be in the small things and the big things. Like constantly, it's a decision, but in the big things,
that's good. Now that's a good segue.
a segue. Where are we going?
Where you've been?
Ooh.
We're going back to the beginning.
Yeah.
No, we're going back to that thought. Because, like, I said to you, what? No, go.
No.
I saw that you had a thought. Go.
I know. Well, it would like and also we talk about the sound of mind, your style.
Yes.
However you make the decision,
Yeah.
that becomes your living mode.
Oh,
So whatever,
hold it.
like
No. Oh,
whatever, like character activation thing you put into it, it's like if you're like, oh, I'm going to be for it, kind of thing. You got like the excited, determined, excited, joyous. Like that's how you made the decision. Then that becomes your like living reality. That kind of mode and style. So it's what kind of mode you make the decision in is crucial too. What are you writing? Oh. Linking.
That's good, Bob.
Fast.
Because we used to say to people before we knew all this stuff, we used to say to people, don't make a decision in a valley because you'll make a bad one in the wrong mode. You know, like when you're all depressed, if you make a depressed decision, it's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be,
but like you have to, well, you can get out of it. You're in that valley. Like you can make a different moded like decision.
well, a decision to get out of the valley.
yeah. Well, to be what character are you in it?
Yeah, that's very important.
Like who are you in it?
State of being.
What state of being? What living mode?
Yeah. I thought this week we'd do, last week we did inner dialogue,
Yeah.
and I thought this week we'd do inner identity,
Oh yeah.
but we're not.
Who are you?
But we're not doing that.
But it is part of it.
Yeah. Now, why I had that thought early in the week about what you're talking about choosing, and I've been on a bit of a regime lately where I've decided I've been active in choosing joy or happiness, and I did one of my graphs.
Yeah.
Do a graph.
Well, that's like you're having to realize, to our identify with it as your mode being as actually you, part of you.
Yeah. It's very important for me to be cheerful.
Yeah.
It's how I roll. That's my best mode. So if I was to do a graph with cheerful, happy, etc., I got this other thing. This is quite a good subject. I got a few practical things to say on this one, and like how often I choose that. Mm-hmm. Okay, because it's a choice.
Yes.
As a response to situations, things people say, how I'm feeling, how the day's going, good news, bad news. Choosing joy or choosing a happy response, interesting. Mm-hmm. And how often I choose a more, what's the opposite of joy? Grumpy? Yeah, a grumpy sort of stroppy response. Now, I am trying to reduce the times I do that.
Right, that's be good. Yes.
And increase the times I make the good decision.
Yeah.
What I've realised is, no, you had another thought?
I was just thinking, like, the more you do the other one that's really actually part of your real identity, when you start to change in Christ and then you grow, and then if you ever think back, you go, who even was that?
Yeah.
You start to not identify with the old person at all.
Not identify with that at all. So I've been doing this little regime lately. Well, I've been deliberately choosing joy. I've been aware of it. And so I don't want to be a grumpy person. Now, you live with me. I'm normally cheerful, aren't I? But sometimes.
Baseline
cheerful.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you don't like situations.
Sometimes
like no one does.
Sometimes I get grumpy. Not just choosing grumpy or cheerful. What I've been thinking about is I'm not sure how good I am at living, because the joy of the Lord's your strength and all these sorts of things, and the joy of your salvation. And I'm thinking, and one of my favourite scriptures, in his presence is fullness of joy. So to me, joy is a real sign of being alive in him, in Christ. I don't think grumpy, frustrated has got much to do with Christ or being alive in him or being a Christ vessel. So I'm decided, I think I've been robbed a wee bit and cheated.
Yeah.
And I think the thief might be me, my mind.
Damn it.
And so I've been going, no, come on. I'm going out of my way to take deliberate steps when something happens to make a deliberate response out of a different mode, a different attitude, Like we did it yesterday with the motor racing. We prayed before the start of the race that they wouldn't do a dumb tactic for our driver.
Did we?
Yeah, I did. I prayed.
Okay.
I said, don't do a dumb tactic for our driver, because they have done that.
Right.
And then about halfway through the race, it became obvious.
We were like, no.
They were doing a dumb tactic.
What are you doing?
And so we're getting wound up a wee bit, don't want to watch the race, getting frustrated. And then I thought, time to choose joy. What a fantastic decision they've made. And at the end of the race, it turned out gold, didn't it?
It worked out.
It worked for the first time.
It was shockingly, it shouldn't have.
It shouldn't have worked, but it worked out.
Yeah.
First time it worked out. So, but that's a practical situation. Get wound up, get grumpy. Who wants to do that?
But that's why I don't understand, like, I thought you're supposed to enjoy sport. If you don't, you know how, like, it could go dark, but you're supposed to enjoy the ride. But most people, it seems like they can torture. They watch sport, they've been tortured. The other day,
the Lord said to me, love the game.
Yeah.
And he wasn't talking about the sport, he was talking about life. I think that's a massive
and that's
statement.
Not just when it's going good.
Because you and me watch netball together.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed out do I get watching the netball?
It's 10.
10.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I was like, Because I'm not that invested heart-wise, but you're way invested.
And like I'm stressed out to the max.
Yeah.
And it does affect my enjoyment of the game.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No, neither do I. Obviously.
You're not in your right mind.
I'm not in my right mind.
Yeah.
And so it's complex, the mind, but I'm trying to choose more and more joy. I had a dream last night and I was grumpy with all these people.
Yeah.
And I was watching my dream, from within, going, man, you need to have a better response. You've got to have a different, because this is not going well. This is not going to end well. So, yeah, I've been doing that. I'm doing it with people, situations, etc. It's practical. And I think it's like they said, if you do things a number of times, it can become a habit. Mm-hmm. I just want to put on a right mind. I remember someone preaching once and he said, and do it with the right spirit. He said, which is joy. It's a massive key. Kingdom of God is righteousness, peace, and joy. So, happy warriors are good warriors, aren't they? So anyway, so that was like, I don't know, people watching, they take your own temperature.
Good.
But I think we're not as happy individually and corporately as we could be. And I think we could be happier, couldn't we? Yeah, like I was looking up some scriptures and I banged into the Feast of Tabernacles because it's a feast of joy at the end of it. And it's a funny thing, the Feast of Tabernacles. It's the whole build a booth, etc. And it's like you're joyful because of your relationship with God and because of his goodness. So you take time out to stop, celebrate all that. And it's supposed to be the Feast of Tabernacles is a reminder of coming out of Egypt. That's why they live in the little booths.
And that he brought you out.
He brought you out. So it's the last feast that loops back to the first feast. And it's like restoring the joy of your salvation. Oh, that's right. He come got me. He saved me. He brought me out. Look where I am now. And it's supposed to fill you with joy because you're not where you were.
Yeah.
And it's like, how good was it to realise that God was contactable? You could have a relationship with him and you were saved from from sin and judgment and all that. That wasn't a bad day.
Pretty good.
So this last feast explains the first one. It just brings it all full circle, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's like a large assembly at the first of the feast and then at the last of the feast.
Yeah.
Big sale. But like I like that it's like all the individual booths. It's like him and you.
It's got to be individual.
He brought you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's reconfiguring you with him.
It's not groupthink.
Oh, it's individual basis.
And-
but you're in a group. There's more than one of you.
Yeah.
But he's brought all the individuals out.
Yeah. So it's a feast of joy. I'm happier today. I'm always pretty chirpy, but I'm happier today than I've ever been. And it's like the Lord said to me, he let slip something once. I put it on video before. He says, I'm going to make you happy before the event. And I dodged the happy thing,
You
went straight
focused
to,
on the event.
there's an event.
Whoa.
But I know stuff's happening in the heavens and on the earth. But I knew that you have to get happy first. And he said, because then you won't be event happy. You'll be happy just because you're happy.
Yeah, and also you can ruin events.
Yeah.
When you,
Well, I think you'll probably deal with the event better.
yeah, you won't be like, you know how
Won't be needy.
oh, but you have that horrible mindset of like something cool's happening. You're like, wait, and then some people get all negative, like it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's that kind of thing. Where if you already have sane mind, peace and joy in the Lord,
It's all gonna.
no event.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. We're going to have an event, and it's going to be awesome. I think we've done it before, but I think Kelly Varner said Devil's got 3 tactics. You can't have it, and if you go no, I can. He says, well, you can't have it now, and you go no, I can have it now. Then he goes, well, it won't last. That's the enemy's tactic.
Yeah.
So you recognise that voice.
You got to fix that.
Got to fix that
Mental.
one. Mental. So anyway, the joy.
You'll serve that mental if you don't get this joy thing right, if you don't follow the Lord with joy, it says you'll serve your enemies. You'll serve that enemy, those thinkings.
That's a great line. What did you say?
If you don't serve the Lord with the joy, if you don't follow him with the joy, you end up serving all those sort of enemies.
That's
those
a great
thoughts.
line. So
Drag your feet.
reasonably important.
Yes, pretty much.
And religion tends to be a bit of a joy sucker.
Oh my God, does it suck the joy? It makes you confused and it sucks all the joy out of everything.
We could do a series of videos on joy suckers, but I don't want to do that. It's too depressing. But all I'm saying, like for me lately, I've gone out of my way to choose different responses to things, choosing a happy or a joyful response, and it goes all through the Old Testament, New Testament. Though there be no fruit on the vine, though this perishes and that fails, yet will I rejoice, hallelujah, because, we've got the Lord.
Yeah.
We've got the Lord. So anyway, that's sort of...
And he's for you and he's working in you, with you. And that's what you're supposed to be working on, like focused on, learning, not like all these religious...
It's the appropriate response, isn't it?
Yes.
If God be for us. All the apostles counted all joy, etc., and all these things. So that was interesting. So I've been doing that, and then I have another thought related.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a time to put that in?
Yes, I thought you were going to say you forgot it.
No.
Oh, go on.
I have another thought related.
You go or do it.
Now I like to put in something quite negative,
Oh, good.
like I did last week.
Right.
Remember the calamity one?
Oh, calamity.
Yeah, inner thoughts were a calamity.
Yes.
I want to do another one.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Same. It's very hard to find a lot
Can
of
we turn it into a positive?
Yes.
Oh, good, good.
Very hard to find a lot of positive things in Jeremiah. You have to do
Was
a lot
it the weeping?
weeping.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to do a lot of flipping in Jeremiah.
Flip it.
But I did. There are some. I have loved this book. Now listen to this one, because I was thinking about
Listening.
joy. Okay.
Right. Joy, yes.
Yes.
Do it.
This is practical. Okay. Well, I love that last line you just said. That's probably the gold line for the video, along with the other line you said about the decision, setting up the mood and the mode. That's two good
Lock
lines.
it in.
I'm trying to find a line now to match one of those.
Cool, do it. You can do it.
I've already done one, maybe.
yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't, have I? No. So
Lots
anyway,
of lines.
yes, I keep talking. I phone one. So anyway, Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 29,
Yes.
famous verse. Cut off your hair,
Who knows?
accurate response,
Right.
and cast it away.
Oh. The glorious hair.
Here's your glory. Yeah. And listen, this is a great time in the kingdom.
Cool.
Cut off your hair and cast it away, and take up lamentation on the desolate heights.
Nice.
For the Lord has rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath.
There's a whole generation that just got wrath.
Yeah. Now the picture is, this is Israel's gone, I think, at this stage. Judah's going into captivity. This is the prophet. This is his job. He said, I wish I had just a head that was like water, because I just feel like crying all day.
Oh.
And he said, I want to go and find somewhere in the wilderness a sanctuary I can just hide from the people because they're terrible. So he's the weeping prophet. Now, mood and mode.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's mood at this stage, heartbroken, upset, wrathful,
Yeah.
after they provoked him since the Red Sea.
Yes.
And he said it's the generation of his wrath. Now, that's what's happening. So that's accurate.
This is great.
This is it? Would you want to be that prophet? Now,
No.
so I'm saying you've got to find the mood
Mood.
that the Lord's in. You've got to find the mode that the Lord's in. Now, I'm going somewhere practical with this.
Good.
So in that day, that was accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremiah felt it. And he was in the midst of it. He felt the state of the people and the heart of the Lord. And it was a dark time.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's what was happening. We're not in that time.
No.
not in that time. About 3, 4, 5 years ago, the Lord said to me, get excited, get joyful, and get expectant.
Yeah.
This is before COVID, okay, or around COVID time.
Yeah.
Joyful, expectant, and excited. And I said to the Lord, why? And he said, that's the mood I'm in. Or he said, that's
Because I am.
because I am. He said, because I am. And he said, don't worry about all the stuff that's happening in the world. He said, I'm finally building myself a son on the planet, the big enterprise, the massive move, the thing the creation's groaning for. He said, it's beginning to happen on the planet. He said, so, paraphrasing the Lord, he's excited, he's expectant, he knows what he's going to do, and he's joyful. He said, so your mood needs to match Jeremiah's mood matched the Lord's mood in Jeremiah. Our mood needs to match the Lord's mood. Now, there's big factions of the church that are going, the sky is falling, get us out of here.
Yes.
And their head prophet is Chicken Little, okay? And the Lord's going, as far as I can see and hear, it's not what he's saying. He's saying, all this gloom, he says to me, push back against the gloom. It's happening, something glorious, something amazing. I'm getting me a son, and there's passion behind it. And so, like, when he said get excited, get joyful, get expectant, because that's the mood he's in. So that's the smartest thing to do at the moment. So when the things go bump in the night, when this happens and that happens and that happens, deal with it, have a good response. But the overall mood is not doom and gloom. It's excitement.
Yes.
He's building a son, and only he knows. Yeah, a corporate son. Only he knows how cool that is on the planet.
Mature ones. How cool is that?
It is so cool, and it's his plan.
Yeah.
It's what he wanted.
Completed ones.
What does it look like for the Lord? He said that people are his resting place. Mm-hmm. He's looking for a place looking for a house, a place to rest, a house without contention. I mean, like, that's why I don't like the gloom and doom and all the skies falling, because I don't think it's in tune with what the Lord's up to. He's doing his big thing. I mean, one preacher said, God's doing the thing that's on his heart, the big thing, and the false prophets and the false teachers are going, the devil's about to have his finest hour, the devil's coming, the Antichrist is coming, look out, look out.
Forget about doing anything here, we're getting out.
So it's the day of the Lord, not the day of the devil. So, anyway.
Like, what about Jesus' most ardent prayer?
So I'm excited.
Oneness of God, and also we're here. His will here.
So I've been expectant, joyful, and excited.
Yeah.
And I used to pray.
And then have you ramped it up in Big November, momentous month? I have.
And since
have I been consistent the whole time? Maybe not consistent, but I'm ramping it up in November.
Since he said that, every year's got better.
Yeah.
Every year I've got happier, and every year my responses have improved, and I want to keep improving. I want my mood to match his mood, because then you're walking in the Spirit. Then you're walking in your right mind.
The earth is heaven and earth.
They're joining.
Your picture.
Yeah, heaven and earth. The earth's coming up, joining.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Get on my level kind of thing.
Yeah. I had an awesome thought just then.
Well.
Oh, about the right mind. And the other week I was going to say a right mind is a prophetic mind. And you said, please don't say that. That's so yuck.
I said pick it. I didn't say yuck. I said just pick a different word.
And then you said then you gave a number of synonyms.
Yeah, I tried to find
one of them which was the right mind is the connected mind.
Connected mind.
So if your mind's connected to the Lord, you're going to be connected to his excitement, his expectation and his joy about what he's doing.
Open that door.
Open that door?
Open it.
You'd be better off getting on that wavelength, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Because, I have less idea of what's happening day to day, or week to week, or month to month. I've got some generic overviews, but I just know it's all good. He's moving pieces on the chessboard. Yeah. We feel right now.
Plans are all good, but get in the right mode.
Plans are good. Get in the right mode.
Yeah.
You better to be in the right headspace and mode than have a plan.
Yeah. Because you could be what? You don't even need a plan. You'd be all right.
You don't even need a plan at that point. He told me at
Yeah.
the start, he said, don't plan.
Don't plan.
You won't be able to.
Yeah.
You'll get it wrong.
Yeah.
He said, I remember one preacher said, what God's doing now, only God's got faith for. So you got to join to what he's doing. You got to join to his plan. It's well beyond.
I want your mind to focus on other things like healing it.
So at the same time, that's what the Lord's been saying. It takes a while for it to sink in when he talks to you, the depth and the import of it.
The layers.
The layers.
Yeah.
And so we've got happier, got more expectant, got more joyful. We have setbacks. We have things that could take our joy. We have things that, what the heck's going on? But overall, you know, and we don't have very many down days. We don't normally, if I go down, I don't try to have a whole day down. I try to have an hour or two and then strengthen the hands that hang down, lift up.
Shake it off.
Shake it off and get joyful. And joy's a great antidote for gloom. Hey, yeah. So, you know, joy and praise and that sort of stuff. So anyway, I just think something amazing's going on at the moment. And your mama said this month's a big month.
Big month, momentous. That's like life-changing, epoch-like, and I'm really excited about it because to me, I'm into like I'm after the heaven and the earth thing.
Yeah, we are.
The goodness of the heaven and the
We're
earth
talking about our
scenario.
thing. Yeah, so, you know,
Heaven stuff and earth stuff.
we're looking for that. So
Momentous.
I've got here, this is one of your things, you're anointed for this. I haven't even got to my notes page.
You
Permission,
got even loud notes.
permission and ability to be happy, to
Yes.
choose joy. It's a smart move.
Oh, and there's so many situations where, like, even like the programmed religious mindset, resting, and the Lord's like, "Yeah, chill," and then your mind's going, "You should be doing something," like that sort of stuff. Just you need to nail that stuff to the floor, like kick its ass.
I'm
Because
trying
it saps little moments, and if it saps little moments, and even the big moments are ruined, and
It's funny because I said to you, I'm watching something, doing something, and I realise I'm not getting full value out of it because little voices are going, you could be doing this and you could be doing that, and that's why I said that word permission before. I felt the Lord saying, give yourself permission. If you're going to do something, enjoy it. Like we watched the motor race yesterday.
Yeah.
If you're going to watch it,
Enjoy
the
it.
motor race.
Yeah.
It's a smart move because it said one time the Israelites asked for all this stuff and it was all out of order, and then God gave them what they wanted, but He didn't give them the ability to enjoy it. I reckon God wants to. This is what I believe. God wants to give people, or is giving people, the ability to enjoy their life.
yeah,
That's part of this move.
you're loud.
No matter what your circumstances are, you can enjoy your life. That's a victory. That's a big win, isn't it? Because the joy of the Lord, all that's the joy of your salvation. I mean, it's just good times.
Yep.
Who wants to, you can go somewhere cool
Yeah.
and do some cool stuff with people. If they're in the wrong headspace, they might as well not have come.
They might have, because they ruin it.
They're going to ruin it.
Yeah.
You can be in the midst of something really awesome and miss it because your head's in the wrong place. But you want to be in the place where you can drink it in. I appreciate it. I think I said ages ago, He's the way, the truth, and the life. I think it's the life bit.
It's the life bit.
It's the life bit that
The
third day's the life bit. Get to learn. I was just thinking of all these stupid things, like choose this, choose that. It's almost like you're having to learn how to live
Yeah.
and how to learn
Yeah.
what He's like. So it's just a good time.
Look, guys, we're just excited at the moment. We're ridiculously excited.
It's not right.
Speaking of November, it's momentous. I looked up synonyms and it had my favourite words like epoch
Yeah.
and life-changing. I was like, yes, please.
And we're expecting big things.
Big things.
And the crazy thing is, if nothing happens, we're going to be excited about December.
That's our mandate.
It's our mandate.
Yeah.
The joy, yeah. Okay, now I want to repeat at the end a couple of your lines. You said, your first one that I really loved, I think you said 3, I wrote down 2. However you make your decision, that becomes your reality or your living reality.
Your living mode, yeah.
Your living mode.
What mode you make the decision in becomes your living mode.
Make a joyful decision. Maybe have a joyful lifestyle.
Come on,
Come on, we'll
yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
And then you said another one later on. What was that? You've forgotten, haven't you?
I'd probably, but yeah, was it to do with the depression, you know?
What?
The activate decision. You want to activate joy, you have to make a decision. You want to get out of limbo, depression, you have to make a
You
decision.
did, but there was another one later on as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Now, I would recommend at this
The
point
exact words gone anyway.
to watch the video.
What?
Watch the video.
Yeah.
Because
What?
you've already forgotten the cool thing you said.
It's just the phrasing.
Yes, I've already forgotten it.
Yeah.
And
But I do the notes on the videos.
oh, you can
You
remind
don't.
me, yeah.
Maybe I can remind you. But I do
Actually,
them.
in closing, I just want to mention one thing from the last one, the inner dialogue.
Yeah.
Inner dialogue's awesome. I said, prime the pump, get the thing flowing. The simplicity of it is some of those inner thoughts, just say them out loud. Because so we did a Q&A, and like I was talking to one person I know quite well, it wasn't Hannah, and I said to them, am I in trouble?
What?
Am I in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Are you angry? And they went, no. I said, what are your inner thoughts toward me? They said, awesome, wonderful. I go, oh, thank goodness none of that escapes out of your mouth.
Was it a YouTube short I saw the other day? Was it a Slavic girl? A Slavic girlfriend? He was like, they're showing her face expressions, and he's like, are you mad at me? And she goes, no. It's just your normal face expression.
But some people around you, some people around you guys, some people around us, you misread them
Yeah.
because you don't know their inner dialogue. And like, Hannah hardly ever says anything nice to me, do you?
Yeah, but I think nice things.
But she thinks nice
yes.
things.
And apparently it's not just the thought that counts.
Just not,
say
but
it
sometimes,
every now and then, say
sometimes
it out loud.
you have to leak some of that good stuff out.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it a bit lately. And it's not really my mode, but I've been trying it, and it seems to, it's quite,
It's new.
you don't want to have confusion of communication. So let it be clear to people around you what you're thinking. Now, if your thoughts are negative, maybe don't tell them.
Yeah.
Maybe fix your thoughts.
Find something.
Find something good.
Find something lovely.
Yeah. Oh, well, Bob, good efforts. You said some good
What
stuff
kind of efforts,
today.
though? It was a breeze. It was effortless. To really enjoy the moment, a momentous time that's going to happen, guys. Really just
Yeah.
lock it in. Activate the joy.
This momentous moment could last.
Make a decision.
Could last 1,000 years, this one.
There. Don't miss it.
Do you want the wisdom? I say. Do you want the wisdom? Do you need the wisdom? My brother, what country are you from? Jamaica, Jamaica. My brother is from Jamaica. I heard you made your girl a sandwich this morning. Please, if you don't mind, tell us, what did Jamaica? Do you want the wisdom? I say. Do you want the wisdom? Do you need the wisdom? What is your name? You. What is your name? Morris. These two are funny. Why? Because they are Emites. My brother, where you from? I'm from Haiti. My brother's from Haiti. Here, have a drink. What is this? I asked for coffee, you know. I hate tea. Healing minds.
Yeah, so this is, Sam was biking along here. He'd come down there, and then he came along here, and then he fell off here, and then he went down there, which doesn't look too bad from here, but he went through some trees, through a fence, and then was airborne. The good thing was, he then landed in a creek at the bottom. Got a good view of that. Yeah, he ended up in there, and the good thing was, when he landed, the bike came down from up there, landed on top of him. Not funny, but he's lucky to be alive. That's the fence. There's not much left of the fence. Phone's still going, we think, which is good. So yeah, lost glasses, ruined his new headphones. But apart from that, successful trip, Sam. Not enough cardio. It's only like a $400 or $500 trip.